Have you ever met someone whose presence seemed to hold a captivating mystery, like they possessed a secret guide to effortless allure? Maybe it was a person who, without a word, drew eyes and held attention like a magnetic force. Well, Radiant Rebels, gather around because today we're delving into the mysterious world of dark feminine energy. Imagine it as a hidden treasure map, not leading to gold, but to an alluring charm that leaves others spellbound. It's not about waving a wand or reciting ancient incantations. Instead, it's a subtle art, a silent symphony that orchestrates attention with a knowing wink and a confident stride. Think of it as an insider's peek into the intriguing realm where the power to captivate lies within the subtlest of gestures, where a mysterious aura becomes your most potent spell. So join us on this journey as we unravel the secrets behind this captivating magic that sets hearts racing and eyes wide with curiosity. Trick 1. Embrace your shadow self. Let's dive deeper into a concept that might sound a bit out there at first. Embracing the shadowy parts of yourself. You know, those bits that sometimes feel like the secret agents of your personality, operating incognito in the background. We're not just talking about the Darth Vader vibes or the villainous cackle in your laughter, but those subtle, shadowy traits that you might not high-five in the mirror every morning. You're a painting, and your bright, cheerful colors make up the sunny parts of your personality. But wait, there's this whole other palette of darker shades lurking in the background. And guess what? They're just as vital to the masterpiece that is you. Think about it. Would Batman be as intriguing without Gotham's shadowy alleys? Embracing the dark feminine is a bit like donning that cloak of complexity. It's about acknowledging those shadowy corners and understanding that they add depth and intrigue to your vibrant canvas of a life. Now, why on earth should you even bother with this shadowy self-love business, you wonder? Well, for starters, those shadowy traits. They're not just lurking around for kicks. They've got skills. That hint of skepticism could save you from being hoodwinked. And that touch of defiance, that's the stuff revolutions are made of. So, Radiant Rebels, here's the secret sauce. Embrace those shadows like they're the cool, mysterious friends who make your life way more interesting. Because when you do, you're not just leveling up your own game. You're tapping into a well of power that can shape your world in pretty spectacular ways. It's time to shine a spotlight on those shadows and flaunt that dark feminine energy like it's the coolest accessory you own. Now let's talk about how to weave these shadowy strands into your fabulous tapestry of a personality. You're not trying to slap on a dark cape and suddenly become the brooding hero. Nah, we're all about that subtle magnetic charm, the kind that draws people in without you having to utter a word. First off, embrace your quirks like they're your superhero powers. That sassy side-eye or that mischievous grin. Own it, Radiant Rebels. When you let those shadowy traits peek through in the right moments, it's like adding a dash of mystery to an already intriguing story. Next, it's all about balance, folks. You don't want to be all sunshine or all moonlight. Mix it up. Just like a killer playlist needs both upbeat tunes and soulful melodies, your personality shines brighter when you blend those sunny and shadowy notes together. It's that unique harmony that'll make you unforgettable. Oh, and here's a ninja move for you. Learn to listen like it's your superpower. The dark feminine isn't just about your vibe. It's about how you connect with others. Lean in, pay attention to the unsaid words, and watch as people feel drawn to your attentive energy. Trust me, it's magnetic. Lastly, embrace your confidence, Radiant Rebels. Rocking your shadowy traits isn't about seeking approval. It's about being unapologetically you. So strut your stuff, embrace those shadows, and watch as you become the magnetic force that lights up every room without even trying. You've got this. Share this insightful video. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers together and empower more lives. Trick 2. Cultivate magnetic confidence. Confidence, my fellow radiant rebels, is like the secret sauce to exuding that captivating feminine energy. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about believing in the magic that's already within you. Always remember that you've got this invisible crown on your head that screams, "I know my worth." That's confidence, baby. And when you wear that crown, the world takes notice. Now, boosting that self-assurance isn't rocket science. It's more like a cool little DIY project. Start by giving yourself props. Yep, just like how you cheer on a buddy for acing that test, pat yourself on the back for your wins, big or small. You're awesome, and it's time you acknowledged it. Oh, and here's a fun hack. Strike a power pose. No, seriously. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up, channel your inner superhero. It's like a quick confidence injection that'll have you feeling like Wonder Woman in no time. Another trick up our sleeve. Embrace the power of affirmations. Yeah, I know, it sounds like something out of a cheesy movie, but trust me, it works. Repeat positive phrases to yourself like, "I am confident," or "I am magnetic." It's like programming your brain for success. Lastly, and this one's a game changer, practice gratitude. Yep, being thankful for the good stuff in your life shifts your focus from doubts to strengths. It's like wearing confidence as your favorite accessory. It goes with everything and makes you shine. So, radiant rebels, remember, confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about embracing your imperfections and strutting your stuff like you own the catwalk of life. Embrace that confidence and watch as your feminine energy becomes the magnetic force that draws the world in. You've got this! Trick 3. Harness the power of mystery. Let's talk about the magic of mystery. You know that feeling when you're dying to know what's behind the curtain? That's the allure of mystery. It's like a magnet that draws people in, leaving them curious and captivated. And guess what? You can sprinkle a bit of that captivating charm into your life without becoming the enigma of the century. Radiant rebels, the trick to maintaining that air of mystery is all about balance. You're not trying to be the Sphinx guarding ancient secrets. No need for that level of intense secrecy. It's more like leaving a breadcrumb trail of intrigue that makes people go, I want to know more. First off, hold back on the oversharing. I know it's tempting to spill all the tea, but sometimes less is more. Share bits of your story like you're a skilled storyteller, leaving the juiciest parts for later. It's like serving a multi-course meal instead of dumping the whole buffet on the table at once. Next up, practice the art of listening. Mystery isn't just about what you say, it's about what you don't. When you listen more than you speak, it creates this mysterious aura that makes people intrigued about what's going on behind those attentive eyes of yours. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Embrace your interests and hobbies like they're your secret passions. Don't reveal all your cards at once. Let them unfold slowly. It's like a movie trailer that leaves you wanting more without giving away the entire plot. Lastly, remember that being mysterious doesn't mean being unapproachable. You're not trying to build a fortress. You're adding a sprinkle of intrigue. So be warm, be friendly, but leave a hint of curiosity lingering in the air. It's that perfect blend that keeps people coming back for more, eager to unravel the layers of your fascinating persona. Embrace the mystery, radiant rebels, and watch as your allure becomes irresistible. You've got this. Trick 4. Master the art of seductive body language. The language our bodies speak. Did you know that your stance, gestures, and even how you carry yourself can scream confidence louder than words? It's time to master this secret code, radiant rebels, and project those irresistible vibes effortlessly. First off, let's talk about the superhero pose. Yep, it's as cool as it sounds. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up. It's like wearing an invisible cape that says, I'm here and I'm owning it. Trust me, this power pose doesn't just make you look confident, it makes you feel it too. Next up, eye contact. No, not the laser beam kind that makes people squirm, but the friendly, confident gaze that says, I'm present and I see you. Maintain eye contact without staring folks down. Think of it as a friendly nod in the language of body talk. Oh, and here's a secret handshake! Figuratively speaking, of course, the magic of a genuine smile. When you flash those pearly whites, it's like casting a charm that instantly puts everyone at ease. People are drawn to warmth, and a smile is your golden ticket to creating that magnetic connection. Now let's talk about the subtle cues, the way you move, gesture, and even how you stand. Open body language, like uncrossed arms and relaxed shoulders, says, I'm approachable and I'm ready for whatever comes my way. It's like an invitation to connect without saying a word. Lastly, mirror on the wall. Mirror the body language of the person you're connecting with, not creepily, of course. It's a subtle way of saying, I get you, I'm on the same page. Matching their vibe creates an instant rapport that makes you more relatable. So, Radiant Rebels, here's the deal. Your body speaks volumes, and it's time to let it sing the song of confidence and allure. Practice these body language tricks and watch as the world responds to your irresistible vibes. You've got this. Trick 5. Tap into your intuition. Alright, Radiant Rebels, let's tap into the secret weapon we all possess, intuition. You know that gut feeling, that inner whisper that nudges you in a certain direction. That's your intuition working its magic, and harnessing it can skyrocket your feminine energy. Intuition is like having a built-in radar for vibes and energies. It's that little voice inside your head that says, hey, pay attention. But here's the thing. It's not always loud and clear. Sometimes it's a gentle nudge, a feeling in your chest, or even a tingling sensation. Learning to listen to these subtle cues can supercharge your charm. Now, how do you sharpen this incredible superpower? Well, first off, embrace silence. Yep, it's not always about the noise. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments that your intuition speaks the loudest. Take time for yourself. Be it through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply sitting still and letting your thoughts flow. It's like tuning into a frequency that reveals hidden messages. Next up, trust your instincts even when they seem a bit out there. Your intuition isn't concerned with logic, it's all about feelings and vibes. So when that inner voice whispers, hey, maybe take a different route today, give it a shot. You might just stumble upon something magical. Oh, and here's a fun exercise. Practice listening to your body. Yep, it's like your body has its own intuition hotline. Notice how your body reacts in different situations. Those butterflies in your stomach, or that sudden chill down your spine. They're all signals from your intuition, guiding you through life's twists and turns. So, Radiant Rebels, embrace that inner radar. Sharpen your intuition and watch as your feminine energy becomes a magnetic force that guides you through every adventure. Trust that inner voice, it's got your back. Remember, your thoughts and experiences matter. Feel free to share your journey or insights in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more empowering content. Your support means the world. Trick 6. Invoke sensuality and sensory appeal. The power of the senses in crafting an irresistible aura. Did you know that engaging your senses can turn your presence into an enchanting experience? It's like unlocking a treasure trove of charm that captivates everyone around you. Let's start with scent. Ever caught a whiff of a familiar perfume and been instantly transported back in time? That's the magic of scent. Find a scent that feels like your signature, something that whispers, here comes someone special. Whether it's a floral fragrance or a hint of warm vanilla, let it linger and leave a trail of allure. Next up, touch, a powerful way to create connections. Ever had a handshake that felt like a warm embrace, or held a fabric that felt like pure luxury? Pay attention to textures, radiant rebels. Whether it's the softness of a fabric against your skin, or the smoothness of a well-polished handshake, let your touch radiate warmth and comfort. Oh, and let's not forget taste. Ever shared a meal made with love that tasted better than any gourmet dish? Whether it's cooking with passion or savoring food mindfully, let your taste buds dance in delight. When you enjoy what you eat or share a meal with joy, it adds a flavor of warmth and charisma to your aura. Now sight, how you present yourself visually can be a game changer. Find clothing that makes you feel confident and comfortable. It's not about following trends, it's about wearing what makes you shine. Colors, styles, accessories, let them reflect your personality and draw eyes towards your unique charm. So, radiant rebels, engage those senses like you're creating a masterpiece. Let scent, touch, taste, and sight work together to weave an irresistible tapestry of your aura. When you master this sensory symphony, you become a magnet, drawing people in with your captivating vibes. It's time to indulge those senses and unleash your irresistible charm. Trick 7. Embody grace and poise. Now let's talk about the dance of elegance and magnetism. Ever seen someone move with such grace that it feels like they're gliding through life? That's the allure of grace radiant rebels. It's like having a secret weapon that makes heads turn and hearts skip a beat. Grace isn't just about fancy moves or tiptoeing around like a ballerina, though that's pretty cool too. It's about how you carry yourself in everyday actions. Visualize this walking with a spring in your step, sitting with poise, or even handling a cup of coffee like it's a precious gem. That's grace. It's in the little things you do. First off, posture is your best friend when it comes to grace. Imagine a string pulling you gently from the top of your head, keeping you upright and confident. Stand tall, sit straight. It's like wearing an invisible crown that says, "I'm here and I'm fabulous." Next up, movement. Graceful movement is like a well-rehearsed dance routine in the movie of your life. Move with purpose and fluidity, whether it's reaching for something or walking across a room. It's not about speed. It's about the elegance in each movement. Oh, and here's a ninja move for you. Practice mindfulness. Yep, being present in the moment helps you move and act with intention. Whether you're speaking, gesturing, or simply pausing, doing it mindfully adds that extra touch of grace to your actions. Lastly, remember to breathe. Yep, something as simple as taking a deep breath can add a sense of calm and poise to any situation. It's like your secret weapon against chaos. Take a breath, gather your grace, and proceed with elegance. So, radiant rebels, embrace that inner grace and let it shine through in everything you do. When you cultivate grace and poise, you become a magnetic force that captivates effortlessly. It's time to sprinkle a little grace into your daily actions and watch as the world gets mesmerized by your charm. Trick 8. Develop a compelling personal style. Personal style, the magic potion that adds a dash of charisma to your feminine energy. Did you know that the way you dress can speak volumes about your vibe? Radiant rebels, it's time to unleash the power of your personal style and let it amplify your captivating energy. Your style is like your artistic canvas. It's your chance to paint a picture of who you are without saying a word. So let's dive into the wardrobe wonderland and discover how to create a style that's uniquely, undeniably you. First things first, embrace what makes you feel like a superstar. Your personal style isn't about following trends or fitting into a particular box. It's about wearing what lights up your soul. Whether it's funky patterns, vintage vibes, or comfy athleisure, let it reflect your personality. Next up, let's talk about colors. Ever noticed how wearing certain colors can change your mood? Choose colors that make you feel confident and powerful. Whether it's bold red, soothing blue, or sunshine yellow, let your colors speak the language of your radiant self. Accessorize like you're telling a story. From funky earrings to a statement necklace or a cool hat, accessories are like the exclamation points to your style statement. They add that extra oomph and show off your personality. And here's a golden rule: own it with confidence. Wear your style like it's the coolest outfit at a party, because it is. Confidence is your best accessory, Radiant Rebels, and when you wear your style with that extra swag, you become a walking magnet of charm and allure. So dive into your wardrobe treasure trove, mix and match, experiment, and find that style that feels like a second skin. When you rock your unique style, you don't just wear clothes, you wear your feminine energy. It's time to shine, Radiant Rebels, and let your style be the spotlight. Trick 9. Cultivate inner strength and resilience. Now let's talk about a superpower that's often overlooked but oh so attractive. Inner strength and resilience. Someone who faces life's curveballs head-on, bounces back from setbacks, and still manages to shine brighter than ever. That's the magnetic allure of inner strength, Radiant Rebels. Building emotional strength is like nurturing a mental muscle. It takes work, but boy, does it make you unstoppable. So how do you cultivate this captivating trait? First off, let's talk about mindset. Ever heard the phrase, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger"? Well, it's not just a catchy line, it's a nugget of truth. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Instead of letting tough times break you, see them as chances to flex your resilience muscles. Next up, let's talk about support systems. Having a network of friends, family, or mentors who lift you up when the going gets tough is like having a safety net. Don't be afraid to reach out when you need a helping hand or a listening ear. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a testament to your strength in seeking support. Oh, and here's a ninja move for you. Practice self-care like it's your superpower. Whether it's meditation, journaling, exercise, or simply indulging in activities that bring you joy, taking care of yourself strengthens your emotional core. Lastly, reframing setbacks as learning experiences is a game changer. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you've learned and how you can grow from it. It's like turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones on your path to resilience. So, Radiant Rebels, remember, inner strength and resilience aren't about never falling down. They're about getting back up, brushing yourself off, and shining even brighter. Cultivate that mental muscle and watch as your allure grows with every challenge you conquer. You've got this. Trick 10. Radiate unapologetic authenticity. Let's dive into the captivating world of authenticity, being real, raw, and unapologetically yourself. There's a magic in authenticity that draws people in like a magnet. Think about it. Ever met someone who just radiates realness and you feel an instant connection? That's the power of authenticity, Radiant Rebels. Embracing your true self is like unlocking a treasure chest of charm. It's not about fitting into a mold or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about celebrating your quirks, flaws, and uniqueness. So how do you let that authenticity shine? First things first, know yourself like the main character in your favorite book. Take time to understand your values, passions, and what makes you tick. When you know who you are, embracing that true self becomes a breeze. Next up, let's talk about the mask. Nope, not the physical one. We're talking about those masks we sometimes wear to fit in or please others. Authenticity is about peeling off those masks and showing up as you, unfiltered. It's liberating, trust me. Oh, and here's a secret sauce: vulnerability. Yep, being vulnerable doesn't mean being weak. It means showing your true self, flaws and all, and owning it. When you're open and authentic, it creates a space for genuine connections to blossom. Lastly, showcase your uniqueness like it's a prized possession. Whether it's your quirky sense of humor, your love for geeky hobbies, or your unconventional style, let it shine. Your authenticity is your superpower, and when you wear it proudly, you become an irresistible force of genuine connection. So, Radiant Rebels, embrace your authenticity and let it be the guiding star in your interactions. When you're authentically you, you attract the right vibes, the right connections, and the right kind of magic into your life. It's time to sparkle in your own light. That being said, embrace your authenticity, let it light up your world, and watch as the universe aligns to your genuine vibe. Keep shining, Radiant Rebels.